Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Harbor Freight self-igniting propane torch. I picked this up about 6 or 8 months ago to help light some fires instead of using diesel fuel or anything else like that. It uses a standard propane tank, exactly what you use on your grill. It threads in to the coupler there with a male end on the torch itself. It's got a nice handle here with the trigger to allow more gas through, and this is a valve to again turn the gas on and off, and then the igniter button is right here. One issue I have had with it is where this wire for the igniter goes into the burner right here. You can see it's actually pretty loose and you can pull that out, and I've had that get hooked on a branch when I stuck it into the fire and pull this out a ways where then it wouldn't self-ignite. But otherwise, it's worked great. I've lit in a lot of fires with it. So, turn your gas on. And then the trick is just barely turn on the gas on this. Just barely turn that valve on so you can hear it just barely hissing out. And then it's lit. Then you can turn it up. If you have it wide open, there's too much gas coming out and it won't light. So just barely crack the valve, then ignite it. So then I always stand upwind of the fire and shove it right into the brush and let it burn. So just another feature is it's burning right now, and then you can press this to let out more gas, or you can turn the valve and let it burn so you don't have to hold the trigger. I prefer to kind of leave it on low and have the trigger to light it when I stick it in the fire. But you can also turn the valve on high and let it go by itself if you have a large fire. And usually I'll poke it in a few different spots. This was a tree I just took down last week. It's been down for about 6 days. So it's still pretty fresh wood, but it'll be enough for them. Another important consideration with using a propane torch is the cost of fuel. So to get a fire started like this, I'd probably use anywhere from 1 gallon to a ½ gallon of diesel fuel, which would cost about $3 for 1 gallon. And this tank here I can fill up for $20 and easily start 20 fires with it. So you're looking at $1 a fire versus $1.50 to $3 a fire, depending on how much fuel you use. I think that ought to do it. All you do to turn it off is turn the valve to the right. So after you shut off the tank, there's still going to be some pressure in this line. So with both valves off, I'll press this and purge off the pressure. And it's all done.